Hey, good morning and welcome. So we got a weird view, but this is like the best I can do right now. I'm going to use, today's Sunday, I'm doing this remotely, obviously, and we're going to do our daily reading. I'm going to use this is the Light Seer Tarot for the reading. I have actually got the Gilded Tarot for clarifying. I'm going to keep that right here. I'm kind of squished for space. I miss my house already. Okay. We'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. So this is our daily reading. And let's get started. One more shuffle and I'll cut the deck. Hope y'all are doing well. I had a pretty good travel day, all in all. Tired. I had an early travel day. That's okay though. Made it here safe and sound. And let's get started. So we have got current situation is the Page of Pentacles. You might not be able to see all of these, so my apologies, but I'll show you. Present influence is the Four of Cups. Future influence is Six of Cups. What you don't see, wheel, what to look for. Eight of Pentacles. Unexpected. Ace of Cups. Okay. Woo, nice. Challenge. Queen of Wands. Strength. The Fool. And where does this lead? The World. Hangman. Sun. Oh wow, those are all majors. So there's something I think really important happening here. So the bottom of the deck is the Six of Pentacles here, and I do think that this feels to me a lot like, kind of, I honestly get the feeling like it's a coming together or something here. I'm getting a lot of, I feel like this is a really good energy of give and take, I do. There's a little, the Four of Cups, well, let's get there. So the Page of Pentacles is in our current situation. And I'm reminded of discoveries when I look at the Page of Pentacles. That's how I see the card a lot of the times. And I do feel like there's a really, I think something that you've worked for, you're getting answers on. And I do feel like it's really pretty good energy. The Four of Cups, though, is you still have your eyes set on something very particular. And to me, this Four of Cups looks a little bit like you might be a little bit bored right now. So this would just be the influence that you might be going, I'm not quite getting what I want, or kind of in a, maybe not seeing what you have. So tell me about this Page of Pentacles, please. 3 cards on the Page of Pentacles for current situation. Hermit, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Four of Cups, please, and present influence. Chariot, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords. Well, that's really interesting. So I usually do this twice, but the Hermit, Queen of Wands, Three of Swords. So this discovery, I feel like it is about the time that you've taken. And I feel like the Queen of Wands is, I feel like it's saying, we have the Queen of Wands in the challenge, and you have the Three of Swords as well. So there is a discovery of maybe something that, okay, the Queen of Wands energy, that may not be exactly you. You may not be a fire sign, but it doesn't mean that you're not taking on that persona. And I feel like it's kind of saying, you're discovering that maybe the way you're doing something isn't quite working. And I feel like it actually, there is a feeling of sadness right now. Isn't that weird? But I do see that in the Four of Cups a lot. When I look at this card, and I'll show it to you again, she does look really kind of sad. So I do feel like there's that kind of energy where, I'm not quite getting what I want, or I don't see it right now. The Chariot, Queen of Swords, Nine of Swords is clarifying that. And I feel like there is something like Chariot, something that you're really working towards. The Queen of Swords, you've got your eyes set, but it's kind of stressing you out because you don't feel like it's coming in. And I think that is pretty much where you're at, like right in the moment. And I mean, honestly, well, the Lovers is at the bottom of the deck. This could be about a relationship. I honestly, though, don't feel like it's too crazy. We have the Six of Cups in your future influence. So there is going to be something from the past that rears. I don't know if it's a feeling. I'm going to ask more on this Six of Cups in the future. You know, I love this card. If you look at it, it's the little boy at the top with the dog, a puppy, and an older man with a dog. And it's, you know, that time passes, you know. It kind of got me a little bit teary-eyed. But we have that here, too. Tell me about the Six of Cups here, please. Seven of Swords, Lovers. Yeah, Four of Swords. So there has been a feeling. Okay, so you are definitely taking something back, and it could have to do with a partnership. I feel like this rest is over. Again, we've got a lot of action cards going on here, and I really like that. So I feel like the action, action forward movement cards. So I do feel like with this is, yeah, you know what? You're looking at the past and going, yeah, you know, you're healing from something too. Maybe someone disappointed you in the past, and that you're healing from that. You've healed from that. I think you've healed from that. And that's the feeling. I think it's like an aha moment that comes in where you're like, yeah, you know, I got this. And now again, it's a partnership. It doesn't have to be love. It also could be a decision, but it feels to me more like a friend, a lover, or even the reminder of that. What is the wheel in what we don't see? Tell me about this energy. You know, the wheel to me is always about time, you know, forward movement. And I do feel like with the wheel, when I do see it, there's a feeling to me that, you know, it's destiny. I think there's a very spiritual piece to this card, like where you are headed, you know, where you're supposed to be headed. The wheel outcome isn't always the best, but what it is saying is that things continue to move forward. And I feel like what you don't see is there is something happening with this wheel energy that you're not realizing. Again, we have the Ace of Cups in the unexpected. So that's what I feel like is happening here. Tell me about the wheel. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Seven of Swords. You know, there is something about understanding, kind of, again, we got the Seven of Swords. There is something here about you really taking something back, and I feel like that comes to fruition. I feel like I feel like this goes backwards, right? You're not stuck anymore. Things are moving forward, and we're kind of doing I'm going to take stuff back. And it could just be getting what you deserve. It could be, like, and when I say getting back, remember, it's not necessarily money or a feeling. It could just be getting my life back, getting my brain back, getting my feelings back. What to look for is the Eight of Pentacles. You know, the Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work, working through a situation until you find an answer. And tell me about this Eight of Pentacles. Ten of Swords, Hermit. Okay, you are moving forward. Keep an eye on that. You know, if there's something definitely coming to an end, and what it's asking you to do is use that Hermit energy, which was up here with this Page of Pentacles anyway, and make a forward path. Again, this is kind of advice card. It is because it's in the what to look for. So, you know, look for that path ahead, but it's almost like instead of letting something end, how does it move forward? That's what I'm feeling like what to look for. We got Lovers at the bottom of the deck again. So there is something here for some of you that might be very specific. Ace of Cups is in the unexpected. And I always like this because there's a little heart in that cup that she's holding. And it's right by her heart. And it feels to me very, I like this card because it's not just about relationships. It's about self-love. It's about something new. Something's going to feel new. And what is this Ace of Cups that we have in the unexpected. What is this Ace of Cups that we have in the unexpected? Please, what is this? What is this Ace of Cups? Queen of Swords, Devil, Ten of Wands. This is something that you've had your eyes set on. It is definitely someone that you're stuck on. And I feel like there is a burden here, but I feel like it's coming to an end. The 10. There may have been something, there was the 8 of Swords as well, and there may have been something where this person was kind of stuck or something happening with that. And I feel like this is really about I feel like for some of you, there is definitely someone coming back in. I feel like the burden part is over, and I feel like there's going to be a renewed feeling. Now, okay, and then we had Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yes, something really special is happening here right now, today or the next couple days. The Queen of Wands is in our challenge, and I do feel like this is the behavior. There's something that you really are passionate about, and it's a struggle. It's almost like you have to take a step back from that passion, and you're having a hard time doing that, or you're having a hard time finding that passion. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Page of Swords, Discovery. Queen of Swords again. A lot of Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Wow. Yeah, like there's a feeling of, finding the Page of Swords is also to me about learning and discovery. We got the Knight of Swords in there, which is all about going after something. The Queen of Swords. I almost feel like the challenge is getting out of your head and yes, taking on that Queen of Wands, excuse me, more motivation, more excitement. Get out of your head, because this is all brain stuff. And sometimes if we stay in our head, things aren't going to quite work out. And then we have the Fool and the Strength, in which I really like that. I mean, I love the Fool because sometimes that's so important, just to take that leap, Tell me about the Fool, please, and the Strength that we got going. I feel like too with the Wheel, Hangman, Sun, there's a very huge discovery that allows you to see something differently, and it definitely brings joy. So tell me about this Fool and the Strength. Two of Wands, Lovers again, and Justice. Yeah, things are going to be moving forward. The right thing is going to happen. I feel like there's going to be definitely balance coming in here. There is a new feeling of taking a new, it feels like a new journey to me, like taking that leap of faith and really going for something. And that's the positive thing here. I do feel like there's a lot of positive here, but there's something that there's something interfering, and it's the way that you're going after it, perceiving it, how you're dealing with it is the issue, not necessarily the thing. Tell me about the world and where this leads. And this world, I feel like there's a lot of joy here, like a lot of understanding. Like when I looked at that card, it's like, I'm free. I know who I am. I know what to do. Tell me about the world. Wheel, Ace of Wands. There's something brand new coming in. I'm telling you, with this wheel moving forward movement, Ace of Wands, I feel like it's going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. I am not getting the impression like something's coming to an end. I feel like maybe what that is saying that something's going to reach a new height, a new level. With the Ace of Wands in here, the wheel, like totally forward movement, and I like that a lot. So this is leading in a really nice way, forward. Tell me about the Hangman, please. What is the Hangman after the world? Seven of Cups. Again, choices on how to look. Think Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yeah, you're just looking at how to look at this differently with the give and take. There may be an issue here with give and take. So you may be feeling like you're giving more than getting. And I think that the Hangman is letting you know how to move forward, because you have choices. Seven of Cups, Six of Pentacles, on how much, you know, you can give, how much, it's up to you how much you give. But there is something here with this, and I think once you realize after that period of time that, you know, maybe they are giving, maybe they are more than you realize, and you don't see it because you haven't been looking at it differently. And tell me about the Sun, please. Let's do the Sun. I want to mix these up a little bit more. Tell me about the Sun. Tell me about this Sun card. Whew, 3 cards, please. Justice again, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands again. Yeah, you're going to feel, I think there's something that's going to make you feel very, I don't know, like you belong. It feels good. The justice is the right thing is happening. It does bring out joy, but there, sorry, that was upside down, but it does have also a spark to it too. This is a new passionate beginning. There's something very cool here going on. So let's pull a piece of advice for today. What is our advice? I was looking at the time at the top of the thing. Okay, advice. 6 of Wands. I feel like this is almost asking you to appreciate what you have right now and understand what you have right now. It's recognize you within you, like not needing someone else to recognize you. Understand that who you are and what you have to offer. I feel like this is saying shine the light on you, yourself. Like, you know, recognize that from yourself. And anything else we need to know? 3 cards, anything else? 8 of Cups, High Priestess. You'll know exactly what to do. There's something here about, I mean, there could be an end coming here, but I don't really feel like, I feel like you're, I feel like right now, with all of these other cards at the top up here, I feel like it's saying, like, you know, you'll know exactly what to do, whether you should walk away or not, because there is going to be something that comes in that's going to make things very clear. So I do feel like that's another piece to the reading, that, you know, be patient and not necessarily walk away from something that is very good for you and good to you, because you might not be understanding it. We have a lot of, with the Wheel here and the World and the Hangman, specifically those, I feel like there could be a misunderstanding of how you are perceiving a situation, or even how they are perceiving, you know, if this is a relationship. This also could definitely fall in the lines of work. There's a lot of cards that resemble work to me. The only reason why I'm going with relationship is we've had the Lovers clarify like 3 or 4 different cards. So there's definitely something there. Now the Lovers can also be choice. So if you're thinking it could, so, you know, you can look at it that way as well. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know, and take care. Have a beautiful day. Oh, I gotta do this.